Welcome back to another episode of the RB Leipzig Career Mode here on FC25, where today we have a massive test of ourselves. Not only are we taking on second place BAYERN Leverkusen coming up in the first game, but following that we are taking on first place BAYERN Munich as well in the league. So back-to-back top of the table gruelers. We also have the beginning of the DFB Pokal where we are taking on Union Berlin in our first round. It's technically the second round of the competition. So there is that. We ended last episode's Conference League first game there against CFR Cluj, in which we won 4-1. We obviously lost our first game of the season, unfortunately, to Borussia Dortmund. We lost 1-0. So Bayer Leverkusen up first, then Bayern Munich, and then Union Berlin. That is the agenda for today's episode. If you are enjoying it, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe as we get another transfer offer for Xavi Simons. I'm not letting him go to Arsenal. Maybe if I block and unblock it, will just kind of reset it and not let him be gone. Here we go. RB Leipzig. Xavi Simons over the top for Henriks. Can we get off to a bright start? No, he's offside. Garcia on the ball. Garcia's in wide open into terror. And Bayer Leverkusen take the lead. It's 1-0. Arthur Vermeer now to win that ball down to Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons into Luis Openda. And Luis Openda to draw level. He finds the back of the net. And Luis Openda makes it 1-1. Garcia. Florian Wirtz, who should not be at the club. I will change that. Remember, I didn't do all the transfers, if any, to be honest. Granit Xhaka not confirmed to be going to Sunderland, or not confirmed at Sunderland yet, but will be going to Sunderland. Is in England at the moment, in the north, looking for his medical and contract deals to be done today at the day of recording. Xavi Simons. And by the time it actually comes out, Luis Openda, never mind, Granit Xhaka, it's Luis Openda show. RB Leipzig take the lead. But yes, by the time you're watching this, it could be announced that Granit Xhaka has officially joined Sunderland. But for now, Luis Openda makes it 2-1 here against Bayer Leverkusen. Antonio Nusa out to Johan Bakayoko into Luis Openda, and Luis Openda will make it 3-1. It's a hat-trick for Openda, and RB Leipzig are looking to destroy their defensive record. Bakayoko, Xavi Simons, cross comes in, Antonio Nusa down to Luis Openda to make it 4, and RB Leipzig are tearing Bayer Leverkusen. It's 4-1. And Bakayoko can make it 5. Johan Bakayoko. And that is full time. We take down Bayer Leverkusen, a 4-2 victory. Luis Openda with a 4-goal thriller. And now Bayern Munich is up next. And here we go. From Bayer Leverkusen to Bayern Munich now. Let's see if we can take down the German Giants himself. And the answer is possibly not, as Leroy Sané hits the outside of the post. Arthur Vermeer in, trying to find Luis Openda. He will get it back of the deflection, finds Johan Bakayoko. Bakayoko, shot save, shot rebound save in, and Bakayoko makes it 1-0 for RB Leipzig. Coleman, his shot is blocked top of the area. Antonio Nusa out wide for Bakayoko, and here comes RB Leipzig on the counterattack here. It's Johan Bakayoko. Johan Bakayoko. I was watching Openda too much. I didn't see Neuer coming out, and that's a misplay on my part. Jamal, Paulina, Harry Kane, saved by Goloski, out for a corner. Harry Kane on the corner. Openda clears it away. Xavi heads it away. Down to Goretzka, though. Musiala, Paulina, Coleman, Leroy Sané to make it 1-1. And Leroy Sané draws level. It's 1-1. And it's 2-1. Leroy Sané makes it 2-1. A deflection corner. And it falls perfectly for Leroy. And they take the lead right before the break. Xavi Simons. Johan Bakayoko, cross comes in. Luis Openda makes it 2-2. Instantly off of the second half here. It's a powerful header. And Luis Openda makes it 2-2. Jamal Musiala takes the lead back for Bayern Munich. Harry Kane hit the post. Jamal Musiala finished it off. It's 3-2. Xavi Simons off kickoff. Nemanja Luis Openda off kickoff and saved by Neuer. Headed away, but it'll fall to Bakayoko into Xavi. He'll hit it. It's blocked. Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Shot comes in. Of course it goes in. Bayern Munich 4, Leipzig 2. Orban. Castellanos Jr. Javier Schlager out wide for Bakayoko. Cross comes in. It's blocked. He'll get a second effort. Back post for Antonio Nusa. It's a horrible first touch. Antonio Nusa. Schlager out wide for Bakayoko, offside. Bakayoko, he has to chip the keeper. He does chip the keeper. It's 4-3. It is 4-3. There's not enough time really to get back in it, especially with Bayern Munich. They're going to keep control of the ball. And we will have not even one opportunity. We won't even have an opportunity. We do lose to Bayern Munich 4-3. It was tight until it wasn't. It's time for our first round of the DFB Pokal as we jump into here. FC Union Berlin versus Leipzig. Holleback starts at left wing. Grabado starts in the mid in the goalkeeper net. Bishibayu and Klosterman as our 2 center backs. The DFB Pokal begins now. See what we can do. Let's see if we can make a deep run in the competition. We're not starting off favorably. We are the favorites of this game, obviously, because we are RB Leipzig. They are Union Berlin, but they are a tough fixture here. They are a tough opponent. Xavi Simons gets his shot blocked. Bakayoko cross comes into Luis Openda. He's offside, so that would have never counted had it gone in anyway. Busic, Castro, cross comes in. It's deflected out for a goal kick. David Raum on the corner. Bishibayu, no, but it'll fall for Xavi Simons. His shot headed away off of the line. Klosterman into Bishibayu. He can't get a shot off cleanly. And Union Berlin could be on the counterattack here. A Schlager against Castro. Cross comes in. Busic gets taken down by Klosterman. It could be a red card. It is a red card. It's EA being EA. And Lucas Klosterman is gone. Openda's going to come off because he's injured. Holleback going to go to striker. Xavi Simons out on the left-hand side. And Willie Orban's going to come on for him. And Klosterman is going to take that goal. Oh, my God. That went to China. But Klosterman is going to take that ghost position at Cam. So really just a 4-2-3 here for the rest of the game. And Xavi Simons now getting past one. Xavi Simons trying to go near post. It's saved. Xavi Simons on the rebound. Cross comes in for Schlager. Saved again. And that'll be halftime. 0-0 at the break, but we are down to 10 men. Might have to be in a position to recall some loanees. Or maybe look at a free agent market. Hopefully, if Orban's injured, there could be theoretically where we bring Gian Diamande back off of a loan early. Holleback will take the shot, and Holleback will score. He'll break the deadlock despite being down to 10 men. RB Leipzig are 1-0 up. But I think what could happen, we take Holleback, we change him to a winger because he is an amazing winger. Change him to a left winger. He could be a backup left winger or fight for the starting spot for Antonio Nusa. Bring Gian Diamande back in from loan prematurely and have him as our backup striker and give a young prospect some game time. Remember, we have what, it was 14 players or something like that, 14, 15 players all on loan. A couple of them are youth prospects that will probably never play for this club, but some are some decent prospects. As Holleback is going to be in behind here again, as I think that was Schlagenose Vermeeren who got taken out on the pass before, and RB Leipzig take control of the game here despite being down to 10 men. It's 2-0. Arthur Vermeeren perfectly ball into Holleback on the volley! And Holleback makes it 3-0. And RB Leipzig are into the next round of the DFB Pokal. I'm losing my voice here. David Raum on the corner. Bishibayu, no. David Raum on the corner again. Holleback, he actually wasn't slow to get up at all. It will be another corner. And that is game over. That is RB Leipzig into the round 3 of the DFB Pokal. We take care of business despite going down to 10 men. Holleback picks up another man of the match with another hat-trick for him. He is off to a beautiful start here. He was literally a last-second thought. We simply needed to sign more players to fill out our bench because we didn't have a full bench, and so Holleback was there. We couldn't loan him, so I said, fuck it, we'll buy him, and thank the Lord we did buy him because he could be our starting striker soon come, but he was more than likely going to take a more of a winger position depending on Luis Openda's injury, in all honesty. As weird as that sounds. And so we end the episode in 3rd. We are 4 points behind Bayern Munich. We are 3 points behind Borussia Dortmund. We are 2 points ahead of Bayer Leverkusen. Bayern Munich are looking like your favorites. Dortmund's up there behind them as well. We're not far off after the first third of the season there. So there is that. Going down towards the bottom, St. Pauli finally picked up a point, but they still remain winless alongside Elfsberg, where everybody else finally has at least a minimum of a win there. Do we have the round 3 DFB Pokal? We do, and we have Gladbach in that round. I did think I saw Borussia Dortmund. They did lose. They lost there in their second. Oh no, so I saw the second team lose. So I saw the second team lose to Heidenheim. Their first team also lost to Stuttgart as well. So that is interesting to see there. So both Dortmunds are out. I wonder if it's coded that way. That would be interesting when it is coded that way. Bayern Munich get Augsburg, Leverkusen get Karlsruhe, and we get Gladbach. So we get the harder of the 3 opponents there. That will not be in next episode. Is it? No, it's not. It could be, theoretically, could be in next episode. We have Conference League football. Again, this is easy for us. Our hardest game is going to be against Lazio to end the league phase, but by the time we get to that, we should be in the top spot anyway. Is anybody more noticeable in the Conference League? We got Lazio, Real Sociedad. I'm looking for Premier League teams specifically. I don't see any. I see Newcastle, who are drawing and losing. I feel like we could beat Newcastle. I feel like we are the favorites for Newcastle, and I feel like that makes us the favorite for this competition as well. Maybe Lazio and maybe Real Sociedad, but other than that, it's us up there at the top. So I will see how that goes. We'll see how that goes for tomorrow's episode on Friday. But for now, that's going to be it for me today. If you did enjoy it, go and leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on Friday. Peace out.